Hey, scrapbook friends, it's Nicole, and I'm here with the April new products from Creative Memories. I do think we have a 2-week break before our next new product release, but then I think we have 2 in a row. So I don't still know what they're doing, but with this one, I'm so excited, I don't even care. So I'm going to start with the thing I am most excited about, and that is the 2 new blades for the 12-inch trimmer. So if you're like me, you have your trimmer and the space underneath. This one actually doesn't have all the blades. I don't know why, but there's room for more blades, and I've been wanting more blades. We haven't had a new blade in over a year, so I've really been wanting one, and especially the pinking blade. This is one that I have requested. I mean, I used to have some old Fiskars pinking shears. Love the pinking edge. So we've got pinking and colonial. And so I cut the pinking is right here in this dark sea green. And it's very much, it's not like a super, super sharp edge. I think just because of the nature of the way the blade is. It's not super pointy, but it's more pointy than the wave. So I did that one, and then I did it like 2 of them. Let me zoom down. That'll be easier than me holding it out. So there's the pinking blade, and it's just like those pinking shears, you know, like a zigzag. And then this is the colonial, which is similar to the Victorian. Actually, I think you can see it better on this one. Similar to the Victorian, but a little bit more regular. So just gives you an extra option of what you could do with, you know, with your trimmer. And I know a lot of people have been telling me, I don't even remember to use my decorative blades. And I admit, I don't often remember to use mine either, but they're super fun, and I'm very excited to have the pinking and the colonial. So the pinking is a dark orange, and oh, that's the straight blade. It's in my trimmer. Ha! And the colonial is green. Sorry about that. Colonial is green. And so when we put them down here with our other, oh, like there's the Victorian. We can compare that with the colonial. So similar, but a little bit different, colonial and Victorian. And I don't have my wave blade. I have no idea where it is. Not put away. But so I can put these in here. Let's see. I like to have them kind of be in order. So there's kind of that. I think the wave is a bluish green. So I put it there, and then this one, the yellow, and then the orange, and that darker orange, almost red, for the pinking. So I still have a score. Oh, I have a scoring. I still have the wave. I think there's like 9 or 10 blades now. I don't know. So we might be getting close to filling up this space. So let me put my straight blade back in and move on to the next thing. So those are the 2 new blades, and that definitely is the most popular thing in this release. If you have the 12-inch trimmer, I'm sure you're wanting to add even more fun decorative blades to your collection. All right. So next we have the Life at the Lake collection. This is a very fun, whimsical, I guess I've used that word a lot lately, but I think the designers right now are just trying to make things lighthearted and fun. So the album cover, I believe, is Cobalt, right? Foiled album cover with the blue, and just all the fun words about lake, you know, boating, campfires, adventure. So this would really be fun. I actually am just working on a family reunion album for my family when we had a family reunion at a lake, and but I've already put it in a different album. So maybe this year for the family reunion, we're also at a lake, and maybe I can use this for this. But I really like the words. I think it's very fun. So here we have the designer paper pack that goes with this collection. It's 12 sheets of 12 by 12 double-sided paper. And the coordinating cardstock that go along with this would be cranberry, canary, Kelly green, blue, dark sea green. I think probably you could use the hot fudge with this, maybe the navy. I think there's several colors that would coordinate well with this, but those are the ones that Creative Memory says will be the easiest ones to match with this. So I've not actually looked at this paper yet, so we'll be looking at it together. But one side is always a little bit less busy. Oh, I really like that one. And then the other side, this one especially is very, it definitely has some personality. So just be ready. But just remember, there's always one side that's not so busy. So this side is like little white circles on a blue background. So it kind of gives the, like the star. It looks like there's a star, but really it's the white circles. So you can look at it either way. It's like those games, right? Do you see little blue stars or do you see little white circles on a blue background? So that's the first one. And then the back is a plaid because, you know, that's what CM does, plaid. I really actually like this one. I like this kind of rusty brown with the blue. It feels very cabin-y, cabin at the lake-y. This one I love because I always love ombre. It's a little kind of not hand-drawn, but like the stripes are varying size widths. So it's not super structured. Again, it's kind of that whimsical hand-drawn. It is hurting my eyes watching it on the video, I will admit to you, but watching it in real life, it's not doing that to me. It's not as bad as some of the other stripes we've had. The back, oh, cute little moose, fish, bear, ducks, leaves. Those are little, I don't know what that word is, that bird is. Egret, is that an egret? I don't know. A moon, another little fish, the different stands of trees. So that's the back of this ombre stripe paper. Then we have a wood grain, and this is very, very kind of cartoony, very much drawn, which I like. And, oh, this one's cute. Like little campsites. There's the lake, there's a little tent, a barbecue grill, some fish. What are those fish doing out in the grass? That's not right. Get back in the water, you fish. I guess if once they've been caught, we get them out of the water. So it's just the same pattern over and over. This is pretty repetitive. And you can see when you look at it from far away that it's pretty much the same. So this one you'd probably want to use, you know, as borders or, you know, sparingly. I think it would annoy me to have this pattern be like the background. But I guess once you put pictures and stuff on it, it would probably be fine. All right, this is a nice kind of grass cattails pattern. Almost a solid. I mean, I think you could use this as a, you know, in lieu of a solid. And then the back is the little fishing lures. This is really cute. I have several of my local customers whose husbands are big time fishermen, so they're going to love this one. So the yellow with the little fishing lures. All right, and then the green is the back. This one I love. It's just like a very, very pale yellow with slightly less pale yellow stars on it. So that's a cute, cute, very generic pattern. And then a kind of a buffalo check plaid, but if you look at it, it's not quite, I don't know, it's a little softer because these are like variegated the little stripes in between. All right, so that's the stars and the buffalo plaid. Then we have black with white polka dots, very cute. Always love a polka dot. And the little kayaks, canoes. Seriously, I've just finished layouts with these. Oh, maybe it goes that way because look, there's the trees. So if you're wondering which direction these kayaks should be going, it's not sideways, it's up and down because there's trees. This would actually be cute if you wanted to like fussy cut along these to make a border, or even just the trees. If you don't need the kayaks, you could cut down along the trees. That could be a fun thing to do. All right, so that is the designer paper pack set of 12. And then we also have the Fast to Fab inspired paper pack. If you did not watch Noreen's Fast and Fun with Noreen on the Creative Memories YouTube channel on today, Wednesday, April the 3rd, I would highly recommend that you watch it because she showed how to use all of these papers, and they're a little different than some of ours. And some people have told me, oh, that's way too cartoony for me. But I think that is what makes it fun. Like we've had very realistic stuff. We've had kind of artsy stuff. And so this cartoony is just a little bit different style. So Fast to Fab, you only get 6 double-sided papers. One side is basically a solid. I mean, it's got a little texture and pattern, but then the other side is super, super decorative. And you get 2 facing pages, which I love. So here's the back, which is the blue and the blue water. And then you get the mountains and the little dock. I would not put the dock in the middle. I like the dock on the outside. All right, so there's, these two go together. Wouldn't this be fun and easy to put your little boating pictures or along the water? Love, love this one. And then the back is that blue. This one is green with a little tiny speckle. Let's see, I don't want the light to show through underneath. You see that? It's almost like that blue, you know, that those camping pictures and stuff and the camping wear that's blue. This is almost like that. It's a green with a tiny, tiny speckle. And then the other side is, again, two facing pages. I love this. So you don't have to get, like, make it work to have two opposite sides. I love that they are giving us double page spreads ready to go. So we got the little stream. You could do it this way, I guess. I don't think I would, because then that doesn't go anywhere. But I think this designed to go this way. And then with the green on the back. And then this is a yellow, kind of a wood grain on the softer side. And then the back is probably the cutest. This just makes me think of like Yogi Bear. I am not a camping girl. The outside has bugs and heat and cold and sleeping on the ground. I am a Marriott kind of girl, but this makes me want to almost go camping, almost. But I think there are fun things we could do. I know I have people I love who camp, so I'll be asking them for some photos if I need to scrapbook with this. But I like that the background is, again, that kind of speckly. It just reminds me of that blue wear camping stuff. I have been camping. I mean, you know, I don't hate it. The older I get, the less I like it. But, you know, this will be super fun to have for your camping photos. So that's the Fast to Fab. And you may, in fact, want 2 sets of it. So because I really do like the backgrounds. Again, watch Noreen's Fast and Fun for Wednesday, April the 3rd, because she has some great ideas using all 3 of these Fast to Fabs. Fast to Fab inspired, because they're just papers and you can put them anywhere in your scrapbook. So then we've got our photo mats. As always, you get 24 mats, 12 4x6 and 12 4.5 by 6.5. So you can use these as mats or journaling boxes or embellishments on your page. Okay. These are the good old days. That's hard to realize sometimes, right? But for us, some of us that are a little older, it's like, oh, the good old days. But for our kids, these are going to be their good old days. So you get a vertical and a horizontal. These are little cattails, a little journal box. Oh, I like this one with the dock and like the little stripy sky. That'll help make your journaling straight. This is, I don't know, a little flag, a little banner on a hanging from a twig. Oh, I like that the backs are different. I'm hoping that means that we'll have some that go together. So this one is just little flowers. I like that a lot. Love this one with the blueberries and the popsicles and the watermelon. I'm all about summer foods. Okay, so this one matches that. And then you've got this little lake scene. And I really like this because I love being able to have, if I have a lot of journaling, I love being able to have 2 journal mats that complement each other. I love that they didn't put them front and back like we've seen before. So this one, these are kind of the same. I don't know if I'd necessarily want to use them on the same page, but there's more of that watermelon. Love this one. Vertical or horizontal. What do we do at the lake? Cheers. That's a fun one. And if you don't drink, then you can use this as a photo mat, right? You could just trim your photo down and still use that as a mat. But if you do have a little party there at the lake, you could use that. Are you a lake person? This would work for you. Here's a fishing one. Love this one. This reminds me of that singing fish on the wall. Was that from Don't Worry, Be Happy, that old music video? I do like this one. I think this matches with one of the ones that I saw somewhere else down here. And then the back is, again, that banner with the little stick. Love the little sign because you could write your own words on there for the little sign. So those are the 4x6 mats. And they tend to be the more decorative ones, the ones that have titles. And then the 4.5 by 6.5 tend to be ones that work better as mats. This one also would work for journaling, though, because it has this kind of stripe thing. And look, it goes together with that one. Yay! So these are little blue dots. There's that same kind of buffalo plaid, but just red on red. Got some teal lines. This is the one that probably matches that dark sea green. There's the blue buffalo check. Okay, I'm seeing a pattern here. Yellow dots. You see those yellow dots? And a green stripe. There are those little circles on blue or diamonds on white with that teal stripe, wherever it went. So there's this one, the turquoise stripe with a lighter blue buffalo plaid, a brown buffalo plaid. Ooh, this is those white circles on with multicolor diamonds. It's harder for me to see the circles on this one. I'm seeing more of the diamonds. So there's the red buffalo plaid as a journal box and little light blue polka dots. Sorry, hard to tell on that. Green stripe. And I like that these don't necessarily have lines because that way you can use them either direction. So green lines and the brown plaid, blue plaid, and this is the blue with the circle diamonds, and then this is the multicolor circle diamonds with the green stripe, yellow polka dots, and the light blue plaid. All right, so those are the mats. And then we have the stickers. So again, it's that kind of cartoony style. It's on purpose. And I think it's going to make it fun and kind of add some, I feel like sometimes our sticker packs, our artwork tends to look all the same. And this is going to just change things up a little bit. So you have the cute little Adirondack chairs, the outdoors. The outdoors are calling. That's interesting. I would probably have said the outdoors is calling. I think of the outdoors as being a thing. Anyway, sorry, grammar police. Fishing lures, a cute hat, slow no wake, ducks, an anchor, more fish, ducks, a sailboat, lantern, these little star things. And then we have, oh, look at these things. Love you to the lake and back. Laking it easy. Go jump in the lake. There's no crying and fishing, but sometimes swearing. That's a little grown up for CM. Lake life, summer waves. The lake is my happy place. Good thing comes to those who bait. So cute. Party boat, sleep under the stars. Very, very cute. And then this, I love this. I love these little cattails. I love the little wave. And then the little buoys. I just think very fun. I really, really like these stickers. And, you know, when you only get to see them in a picture, it's harder to tell. In real life, these are just super fun. They're kind of cartoony. They make me think of, you know, SpongeBob or Yogi Bear or I don't know what cartoons. I haven't watched cartoons in a while. Okay, then we have 4 embellishment packs that go with this collection. If you buy it in the Buy It All bundle, you get all 4 of them. If you don't need all 4 of them, you may want to just buy one of them. Usually our embellishment packs have 40 kind of smaller embellishments. These are like half size embellishments. I'm sorry that I said like too many times. These are exactly, I don't know if they're half size. The packages are half size. You only get 9. And you don't get any little gems or anything, but you don't need gems for lake stuff. And then you can specifically choose the ones you want. So this one is called Life at the Lake is the collection. These are called On the Lake embellishments. So you get 9 of these. Pontoon Life, some little boats. Love the duck. The little boat. I guess I need to lift these up for you. A little, whatever that thing is you pull behind a boat. Here's a kayak standing up. Some water skis. This is the mom bag, right? Do we all have this bag from Land's End / LL Bean / Trader Joe's? All right, the Pontoon Life. So I guess I'll lift them up all up, the whole thing, and show you guys for these 9. So you can just get a closer up view of them. Very fun, pretty colors. Then we have Grillin' and Chillin', and you can use this even if you don't go to the lake. I love that there's the cooler with the beer. Even though I don't drink beer, I just think that's so many people's life is that. Give me some more. Love the s'more, the popsicles. Time to barbecue. Kiss the cook. Always good advice. There's that blue picture thing I was trying to talk about. Chips and a hot dog. Ooh. And then the watermelon with the fruit. That matches that mat. And then the Grillin' and Chillin' title. Very fun. All right, so that's called Grillin' and Chillin'. This one's called Escape to Nature. I don't know why I kept these. I was trying to make sure that I kept track of which pack was which, but then each one of them has the title in the kit or in the package as one of those selections. Don't feed the bears, take a hike, little picnic table, a little outhouse. That's why I don't camp. Map and a compass, the tent, campfire, and then the little leaf. All right, so that's called Escape to Nature. And then the last one is called Gone Fishing. And these are super fun. This is that bird that I couldn't recognize earlier. If anybody knows what it is, feel free to tell me. Hook, line, and sinker, little boat, lake life, some lures. The fish, I love the fish because it's got like a little scene in it. like little trees and a little sunset. It's very fun. Keeping it real. Haha. Gone fishing on the buoy, and then the little tackle box and a net. So this is great if you have any fishing pictures, and it's just enough for a couple of layouts, right? You don't need 100. Well, some of you might need 100 fishing embellishments, but I think 9 is a good number. Oops. And then finally, last but not least, we have the Tent and Trees Border Maker cartridge, and it punches this very cute Tent and Trees. Well, what a clever name. And I punched it in brown, and then I punched it in avocado and canary, and I cut out, so the back is brown, and I just cut out the pieces and put it on. And I think that you could also kind of cut this and stagger it if you wanted to have some more trees to go behind, or if you have like the pine tree border or the mountains. I know that they told us in our advisor email that this layers really nicely with like the mountain border punch. But how fun is that? And it was really easy because I just cut it off. I just snipped it off at the bottom. I should have saved that. Thankfully, my trash is right here. So I just kind of went through and I just snipped those little tents off. I did kind of curve the bottom rather than going straight. And then I just cut these off at the trunk so I would have that. But I think that that little border is super cute just by itself. But I definitely feel like when you're doing stuff like this, if you can punch it in multiple layers, I just think it makes it a cuter border. And I know I don't always have time to show that to you. All right, so that is all the new product, the Buy It All bundle. You get the designer paper, the Fast to Fab inspired paper, the stickers, the mats, all 4 embellishment packs, and the Tent and Trees cartridge. I think that's till next Friday, which is, the 12th. I think that runs out, the Buy It All bundle, where you can save 10%. And of course, all the pieces are available separately. Like if you know you don't want the border cartridge, or you don't want the, the Gone Fishing or whatever, you can buy all those pieces separately. But if you know you want them all, you might as well buy the bundle. So that's all for the new products. But I do want to have just one little minute at the end to talk to you about the new Advisor Join gift. If you've ever thought about being a Creative Memories advisor, even if it's only to get a discount on your own products, every quarter it looks like they're going to be giving us a different Advisor Join. And you do get the 101 sketchbook that has 101 sketch ideas, but you can also get this blue exclusive sticker holder. This is great for all your stickers, but I especially love mine for ABCs. If you're watching my Theme Park Thursday, you know that I've been using one of these, and the only way previously to get this has been in one of our sticker buffets where you spend, $72, buy 8 packs of stickers and get it free. So to become a Creative Memories advisor, it does cost $49. However, you immediately get a $50 joining credit, so it's basically free. And then with your first order, I think you have 30 days. You have 30 days to spend that $50, but you will also get the Advisor Join, which is the sticker pack. And then this one is the photo one. I haven't actually opened this, but it's bigger than the ones we've had before. And I think it would be really great for holding cards. So it's taller than the photo organizers, photo files we've had before. Ooh, I like that. That's at the top instead of down here like this. It just loops around. And then it expands out a lot. So this is going to hold a lot of photos. I don't know how many you can put in and still close the elastic. But, if you want to have this on your desk, this would hold a lot of photos. So that is the second quarter Advisor Join gift. The two, the sticker and the card organizer, plus the 101 sketches. And I believe that there's a Build Your Business book that you get as well. So if you're interested in that, you can go on my website. I'll put the link in the description, and it'll tell you all about it. There's no long-term obligation. We have no sales quotas or minimums. Your commission is based on how much you purchase and or sell. This is a perfect opportunity for personal use advisors. If you find you're buying a lot of product and you want to know about getting a discount, there are some tax implications because the IRS is going to consider your business even if you are your only customer. So I would love to talk to you about that. I'd love to set up an appointment to have chat. We can talk via email or on Zoom or on the phone. So if you're interested in being an advisor on my team, I would love to have you. I have a great team. We have a lot of fun together. And if not, that's okay too. I appreciate having you as a customer, having you as a YouTube viewer. So I hope that you've enjoyed this overview of the new April products and that you found something that you like. And tomorrow is Thursday, so I hope you will join me for another Theme Park Thursday. Thanks a lot and happy scrapbooking.